Hello and welcome to this inbox review of MiniArt's Kugelpanzer 41R. Before we get going, if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to follow along with future videos. Kit number 40006, this 1/35th scale German ball tank, is part of MiniArt's What If series, a collection of models imagining weird and wacky vehicles that, although grounded in reality and loosely based on real-world designs, never saw the light of day. As you can see, this is an interior kit, so not only has MiniArt imagined this vehicle, they've also imagined a full interior. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. The instructions are a glossy A4 booklet showing one of the 6 markings on the front. There are 12 pages in total, with the front and back inside covers showing the available markings. We'll take a look at them later. On page 3, there is an overview of the sprues and decals along with a few build instructions. The build starts on page 4 with the detailed engine and drivetrain. This is made up of a lot of small parts, so it could be a little tricky. Next, we make up the internal framing, some seats, and what look like brake discs. The instructions clearly list the colours for each part in the grey boxes. The frame is now built and the seats can be fitted. We turn our attention to the gun turrets, ammo, and the cooling system. These are attached to one of the outside shells before gluing to the main internal structure. Those hoses look like they will be a little difficult to fit. The other shell is populated and joined to the frame to form a ball. The track is fitted around the tank and the stabilisers added. I'm not sure how stable this will be once built. It will only rest on the bottom of the track and the 2 small wheels, so it may have a tendency to topple over. If this is the case, I will need to build a small base to attach it to. Finally, we build the 2 hatches. We have the option to pose them open or closed. A full paint chart for various manufacturers is included. Let's take a quick look at some of the sprues. If you would like to see close-up pictures, please visit the ScaleMods website, link in the description below. The plastic is nicely moulded and sharp. There are a few ejection marks that may need to be sanded, but most should be hidden due to the engineering. The seats don't match the 1/35th scale and would be very small and uncomfortable if this did have a real-world version. The single headlight is a little odd. It doesn't match the instructions. It is missing the attachment point. We'll need to scratch build something to tidy that up. I noticed a few sink marks on the outer shell that will need to be sorted. We need to be careful not to remove the raised detail. This small bump represents the exhaust pipe. I think I'll drill out the hole to fit some brass tube. The decals are by Decals. I've not used their decals before, but they look sharp, thin, and have little carrier film. There are only a few decals per marking, and no stencils to add that extra little detail. This is a little disappointing considering the thought put into the rest of the kit. Taking a look at the markings, we start with a desert theme with a palm tree on the hatch. Like the others, this is a made-up marking, but shows the tank as part of the Deutsches Afrikakorps, North Africa, 1942 to 1946. We then have a nautical theme with an anchor, as part of the assault unit of the Marine Corps, Kriegsmarine, 1942 to 1946. Next is an Australian theme with a kangaroo. This marking is of a captured tank in the 6th Australian Cavalry Division Service, North Africa, 1942. This is a tank from the Coastal Defence Mobile Fire Point, Normandy, 1944 to 1945. This variation has been captured and in the US Army Service, Europe, 1944 to 1946. And finally, we have the mobile firing point of the landing force, Armoured Train number 168, Defence of Berlin, 1945 to 1946. I'm really looking forward to starting this build. It looks like it will go together nicely, maybe a little fiddly in places, and we have a few minor issues to solve, but nothing to worry about. In the next video, we will start building the model, looking at the engine and internal framing. If you'd like to follow the build series, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Please leave a comment below with any feedback letting me know what you liked or didn't like in this video. Thank you for watching. Take care and happy modelling.